Days that followed were a chaotic mess of logistics and soul-crushing despair. I was on the phone with insurance companies where I was just a policy number. I took hollow trips to sterile department stores to buy a toothbrush and socks, things I'd never had to think about buying before. My friends and family were amazing, offering their couches and cooking me meals. But even when I was in a room full of people, I felt completely alone. They could give me a roof over my head, but they couldn't give me back my sense of self, which was all tied up in the home I'd made. Grief is a strange, full-body experience. It wasn't just being sad. It was a deep, profound exhaustion that settled into my bones. There was this constant, humming anxiety, a feeling of being totally untethered and exposed. Simple choices, like what to have for breakfast, felt impossibly hard. I'd just drift through the days in a fog, replaying the fire, getting lost in the what-ifs. Sometimes anger would just flare up out of nowhere, hot and pointless, aimed at everything and nothing, at the world for being so unfair, at myself for leaving the house that day. Weeks bled into a month, and the numbness finally gave way to a heavy, suffocating hopelessness. I was in a small, temporary apartment. It was clean, it was safe, but it felt like a waiting room, not a home. The four walls just seemed to press in on me, making the emptiness feel even bigger. I had hit rock bottom. The initial wave of support had naturally faded as people got back to their own lives, and the long, lonely reality of starting from zero set in. I felt like a ghost haunting my own life. I'd lost my past, and I couldn't even begin to imagine a future. What was the point of rebuilding when I felt so completely hollowed out?